2 punches up underneath.
The sheer professionalism of the knockout, an amazing thing. And if ever you wanted an example of how to finish by going to the body first and setting it up upstairs, that was it. Textbook stuff.
Well, he was a favorite going into the fight, and he proved it, to say the experts right.
Well, and I was speaking to one expert last night who picked Marquez, and at the end of the day, his rationale was he's just a better fighter. And I think this fight showed that.
Yeah, I thought that Diaz would have been able to pull it off. In the beginning of the fight, it showed that way, but Marquez came back and turned the fight around. Very, very smart fighter.
Let's hear the particulars on the knockout from Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we give the official time, a round of applause for these 2 blood and guts lightweight warriors in this ring here tonight in Houston. The official time, 2 minutes, 40 seconds, round number 9. The winner by knockout victory, Still Ring Magazine world champion and now WBA, WBO, and IBO unified lightweight champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
Final CompuBox numbers in an astonishing show by both fighters. Marquez landing 36 more, throwing 49 fewer, landing at a significantly higher percentage, ultimately picking Diaz apart with the brilliance of his offensive repertoire. Power punches. Marquez landing 29 more. Look at that, Juan Diaz to 500 power shots. Marquez landing 47%. And many times we've told you over the years, if a fighter is landing half or close to half of his power shots, he is going to win the fight. Let's go to Max Kellerman now with the winner, Juan Manuel Marquez.
The great Juan Manuel Marquez, congratulations on a terrific fight and a great win. How did you knock out Juan Diaz?
Bueno, nosotros veníamos a trabajar combinaciones en el centro del ring, boxear. Es un golpeador que tira bastantes golpes, pero bueno, nosotros con nuestro cabeceo y a la vez los contragolpes nos sirvieron.
We came to work, we came to box, to throw punches. He's a fighter who throws a lot of punches, but with our head movement and our body movement, we were able to evade those.
He looked like early he was imposing his kind of fight on you. Is that what you felt was happening?
Sí, la pelea iba pareja en los primeros 3 rounds. Él se estaba queriendo imponer, tirando sus combinaciones con velocidad, pero no, nosotros supimos manejar la cintura, quitando unos golpes de Juan Díaz que tira combinaciones bastante rápidas, pero nosotros veníamos preparados a todo.
I felt it was pretty even the first 3 rounds. Yes, he was throwing a lot of punches, but with our body movement, our head movement, we were taking punches off, we were picking them off, and I thought we had it.
It seemed that though you were doing better and better throughout the fight, the knockout was sudden. Did you feel him weakening? Did you feel that the knockout was coming?
Sí, sentimos que desde el cuarto, quinto round estaba aflojando con los golpes al cuerpo. Y bueno, yo creo que vimos el momento oportuno para noquear y así llegó.
Since the 4th and 5th round, we saw that the punches were making him tender to the body, and fortunately the knockout came.
Okay, the business at lightweight seems finished. There's no dispute possible that you're not only the lightweight champion, but the best lightweight in the world. Is your business at lightweight done? Do you plan on moving up, or do you plan on staying put and fighting some of the junior lightweights who are moving up?
Yo creo que es más factible, en vez de bajar, vamos a subir y retar al mejor peleador que hay ahorita, que puede ser Mayweather.
Instead of going down or staying the weight, we're going to go up and meet Mayweather, which will be the best pound for pound.
Floyd Mayweather, what makes you think Floyd Mayweather will fight you?
Porque es un gran peleador. Pacquiao ya no quiere pelear conmigo. Él dicen que es el mejor libra por libra, pero no. Yo quiero pelear con el mejor libra por libra, que es Floyd Mayweather.
He says he's the best pound per pound, Pacquiao, but he really doesn't want to fight with me. So I want to fight the best pound per pound, and that would be Mayweather.
Who would want to fight with you, Juan? Congratulations again. Juan Diaz. First, congratulations on a tremendous performance, even in a loss. What happened in those middle rounds?
Just, I got caught with a good punch, and you know, I got cut, and then once that that blood was in my eye, I couldn't do anything about it. It just, you know, it was in my eye, it was bothering me. I couldn't really see the punches that Marquez was throwing at me.
The same thing happened against Nate Campbell. You cut and were not able to adjust. Did you not learn anything from the Campbell fight? Is it just a situation where there's nothing you feel you can do with a cut like that?
Well, I did learn. I kept fighting. You know, I kept fighting my heart out. I kept pushing forward. I felt that I was doing better in the inside. And then he caught me with a good punch. What can I say?
Because of your instincts as a fighter, it seemed when you were hurt, you didn't clinch. Were you so out of it that you didn't think to clinch? Did your aggressive instincts simply take over?
Yeah, my aggressive instincts took over. I felt that, you know, if I show him that I'm hurt, he was going to jump on me. So I said, hey, the hell with it. You know, I'm gonna go for it. Whether I get him, knock him down, or he knocks me down, I'm a fighter.
Well, the hell with it attitude doesn't always suit you, but it always works out for the fans, Juan. Thanks for a great performance.
Thank you for having me, Max, and HBO. Thanks for the love and support. Houston.
One last thought. This was the best lightweight fight we've seen since Diego Corrales and Jose Luis Castillo had arguably the greatest fight of all time. And I don't think it's coincidence that W be this and I be that, whatever. This was for the lineal, the real lightweight championship of the world. That trinket isn't not only a trinket, it's not so easy to come by. When that is on the line, frequently, it is the very best fighters in the world we see going at it. We saw it here tonight. Great fight.
All right, thanks very much, Max. Totally agreed from this end. Emmanuel, February 28th's a little bit early to proclaim something the fight of the year, but good luck to the rest of the sport producing something that good or that significant. What are your thoughts?
Well, if the rest of the year can continue the way the Shane Mosley and Margarita fight and this fight has started off, we're off to a good start this year, and I'm looking forward to the Ricky Hatton and Pacquiao fight. So it looks like we're going to have maybe not a volume of fights like we've had in the past, but the quality of the fights this year I think are going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and poetically enough, you saw how in the very first fight between Rocky Juarez and Chris John tonight, all three judges scored it a draw, and Harold Letterman said that was unusual. It was absolutely perfect tonight in a sense that in this fight, Max DeLuca had Diaz leading by 2. Dwayne Ford had Marquez leading by 2. Levi Martinez had it even. The fight was a dead even draw on the scorecards at the moment when Marquez applied the clincher. A brilliant performance by Juan Manuel Marquez against a spirited and energetic challenge from Juan Diaz, and I just feel lucky we were here.
It was a great night here, and the fans got their minutes worth. Even when you lose the way that Diaz lost tonight, and the way that Warriors fought, the fans here have to be proud of them, the hometown people, because they went out like warriors. One would have drawn, one would have lost, but they fought very gallant tonight.
Yeah, you said it all. If the rest of the year can go like this, we are going to have some fun in 2009. So thanks very much for being with us for this live doubleheader in Houston tonight. If you've missed any part of this telecast, you can catch it in its entirety on HBO tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and on HBO 2 tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 p.m. and Tuesday night at 11:30 p.m. This Monday night, it's live women's tennis featuring the Williams sisters, Jelena Jankovic and Ana Ivanovic, all competing in the BNP Paribas Showdown for the Billie Jean King Cup. And next Saturday night, Boxing After Dark returns with an action-packed triple header. Knockout artists James Kirkland and Joel Julio will meet in the main event. Should be explosive, while Robert Guerrero and Victor Ortiz round out this 3-fight card, fighting in separate bouts. Next on HBO, stay tuned for 10,000 BC. And now for our entire HBO crew, I'm Jim Lampley, saying good night from Houston, Texas.
This has been a presentation of HBO Sports.